We had given away all the baby stuff, so we literally don't even have like a stroller anymore, so we have to do everything all over again.
First off, congratulations. How are you feeling right now?
I am feeling a new energy because we are now in the second trimester. The beginning was a little tired. I felt like at 3 p.m. I was like narcoleptic and falling asleep anywhere. But now, I've got my energy back and I'm feeling good. So we are a third of the way there.
So exciting. What is the energy like in your household right now? Because I imagine it's a little crazy and super excited.
It is crazy is a good way to describe it. We're in the middle of a huge remodel, and now the pressure is on to get that remodel done before the baby gets here. Just because it's going to be a little tight in our apartment. And Grayson is beyond excited. I know he's just going to be an amazing big brother. And, Anthony and I are obviously excited, but we're also like, oh crap, we got to do this again. And we had given away all the baby stuff, so we literally don't even have like a stroller anymore. So we have to do everything all over again. So a lot to get done in a few months, but all good things. And we're excited.
Yeah. And pregnancy is a whole different ballgame when there's another little one running around.
Yeah. With Grayson, I was pregnant. I'd get home, I'd take an hour nap and nobody would wake me up, but there are no more hour naps. Like he gets home and it's like time to go and bathe him and feed him and take him to the park or do something with him. So there's no downtime for this mom.
No, never, of course. Now, when you found out that you were pregnant, did you do the reveal for your own family any special way? I know you had that wonderful reveal for everyone else with the newspapers, but did you do anything else more privately?
So we actually found out on Halloween. We were waiting for some genetic testing since I'm advanced maternal age, as they like to tell me. We did some extra testing and that took a little bit longer than, normal testing would take. But once we found out, I had bought a shirt for Grayson that said Big Brother, and we had put it underneath his Halloween costume. So we all went trick-or-treating with the grandmas and his cousins and whatnot, the whole family. And then after we finished trick-or-treating, I told the grandmas, I was like, hey guys, I'm going to go to the bathroom, whatnot. Can you help Grayson get out of his costume? So they were changing him and we were kind of like down the hallway. And then I heard the yells and the screams when they read the shirt. So it was actually a really cute moment, like intimate with the family. And then we shared it publicly with everybody.
Oh, that's so adorable. And you said that Grayson is so psyched to be a big brother.
Goodness. He is so excited. It was really him that was the one like asking him for a sibling for quite some time. He sees the siblings that drop off and pick up at school. And he was like, how come I don't have anyone like a big brother or a little brother? So he's very excited. And I know he's just going to be the sweetest and most caring big brother out there.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so exciting. I'm guessing that wedding planning is way, way, way on the back burner right now.
Yes, exactly. I told everybody, I was like, listen, you can get married at any point in time. There's no expiration date. But as my OB likes to remind me, my ovaries were ticking away. And so I felt like I really had to prioritize having another baby if we wanted one, just because, time is not always on our sides when it comes to fertility. So we put our focus in that. And now we're trying to make sure that the house is ready so that when baby comes, we're all comfortable. And then it'll be a family affair when we get married. We'll have either 2 ring bearers or a ring bearer and a flower girl, and the kids will get to be part of it.
Oh, that's going to be so, so special. And what was it like finally getting to share the news with everyone and getting that response back?
I mean, I was anxious because, your second pregnancy, you show a little bit more, and I had a little belly, and I was worried that if I didn't have the results from the genetic testing before BravoCon, that then the rumors would start circulating because people would notice the baby bump. But thankfully, it all worked out. We found out just a couple of days before BravoCon. We were able to make a public announcement, and that way I didn't have to deal with like the speculations or the rumors.
Oh yeah, and BravoCon while pregnant, like applause to you.
The days were long. Comfy shoes were necessary. I was constantly switching out of my heels and flats when it came to walking from one space to the other. But really, the fans in the space create such an energy that it's hard to even get tired while you're there.
Oh, that's so wonderful to hear. Now we're heading into the holiday seasons. You are pregnant. You are planning. What do you have planned? What do you have ahead of you?
So the holiday seasons are always a very busy, hectic time. I think people are traveling. People are doing a lot of social gatherings. It's also going to be the peak time for cold and flu season, which is why I'm so happy to have partnered with Clorox, because I think they're just such a great company and great brand for helping clean up those holiday messes while also disinfecting surfaces and reducing the spread of germs during the tricky flu and cold season. So I'm really excited about this partnership.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you would know all about all the flu and cold that's going around. Are you doing anything special other than, disinfecting your spaces to keep yourself and baby safe?
So I think, when it comes to your health, you have to take a kind of a comprehensive, holistic approach to everything. So I always tell people, obviously the common sense things, hand hygiene, make sure you use soap and water for 20 seconds at least. If you're not feeling well, do yourself and everybody else a favor, stay home. No one needs to catch your germs. If you know someone's been sick, avoid contact. But the holidays are busy. And so find easy, convenient ways for you to help reduce the transmission of germs. And I think Clorox makes that so easy. Their disinfecting wipes, they come in the big canister, but also the to-go pack. I always have one in my purse. I wipe down high traffic areas, the grocery cart, the handles of doors. If you're on a plane, just give your seat a quick wipe in your tray, the fold down tray. I think there's such easy ways that you can reduce germ transmission, and it doesn't take up any time. And the mist, I don't know if you're familiar with the mist. I wasn't until fairly recently, but let me tell you, it has now become my favorite household product. So it's great at sanitizing those like fabric porous surfaces, like your kid's backpack, your sneakers, your gym bag, those things that get thrown all over the floor that then you bring into your home and you just put on your couch, or, you don't think about it, but all those things bring germs into your home, and that mist really helps to sanitize those surfaces and helps reduce the spread of germs. So I think it's just, finding easy ways that you can implement in your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know that it's busy too. Is there any way that you are giving back to yourself? Any ways that you're taking care of yourself as you are, pregnant and dealing with all of the holidays and all that jazz?
I think it's always important, as busy as someone gets, I think you have to prioritize yourself and your health. I always try to get 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. I try to eat a healthy, balanced diet, especially now that I'm pregnant, drink a lot of fluids. But I'm also an early riser, and I feel like for me, that helps me kind of get a little bit of me time. So my alarm goes off at 5 and Grayson doesn't wake up till 6:30. So for that hour and a half, I can do a little home workout. I can go downstairs and use the gym. I can meditate, journal, organize my day. And so I think people just have to find something that works for them. And for me, the waking up early and going to sleep early kind of solves all the problems.
Yeah, that is very, very clutch. And finally, before I let you go, I have to know, what's your favorite holiday tradition? What are you planning with the family there? Anything you're super excited for?
So Anthony and I have always been the Thanksgiving hosts. We kind of share the holidays between all the siblings, and Thanksgiving has always been our tradition. We always cook and cater, and we have all his family and my family get together. And this will be the first holiday that we are not hosting. We actually bought a house in Colorado. And so this is going to be our first year traveling to our new Colorado home. And we're very excited. We're going to go get a Christmas tree and start new traditions. So we're looking forward to it this year.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be so picturesque.
Yeah, we're excited. Up in the mountains, little cold sweater weather.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. Congrats again on your pregnancy, and I really appreciate you taking the time.